The air crackled with tension. Trost District, once a symbol of humanity's resilience, was on the verge of collapse. Colossal titans, monstrous humanoids driven by an insatiable hunger, roamed freely within the fallen city's walls. Their grotesque forms cast long shadows over the desperate struggle for survival unfolding below. The fate of humanity rested on the shoulders of the remaining Scout Regiment cadets. Armed with little more than their wits and their vertical maneuvering equipment, they faced an enemy that dwarfed them in both size and power. Fear was palpable, a suffocating presence that threatened to consume even the most stalwart hearts. Gene Kirstein, once driven by self-preservation, found himself thrust into a leadership role. His plan was audacious, a desperate gamble to escape the onslaught of ravenous titans. Every instinct screamed at him to flee, to abandon his comrades and seek safety, but something had changed within him. Trust. It was a fragile thing, forged in the crucible of battle. Gene's comrades, inspired by his newfound resolve, rallied around him. Their teamwork was seamless, a testament to their rigorous training and the bonds forged in the face of unimaginable terror. Together, they carved a path through the chaos, their blades flashing in the sunlight as they fought with the ferocity of cornered animals. Rico Berzenska, a stoic and battle-hardened soldier, watched the unfolding carnage with grim determination. Her squad, tasked with protecting the supply depot, faced an overwhelming onslaught of titans. Each fallen comrade weighed heavily upon her heart, a stark reminder of the human cost of this brutal war. The air was thick with the stench of blood and the thunderous roar of titans. Hope, once a flickering ember, threatened to be extinguished entirely. Yet, amidst the despair, Rico refused to yield. She would fight to her last breath for the sake of humanity's future. Section 4. A Glimmer of Hope, the Boulder. Just when all hope seemed lost, a deafening roar shook the battlefield. The ground trembled, as if the earth itself was reacting to the chaos and destruction that had befallen the city. Eren Yeager, the boy who vowed to exterminate every last titan, had reappeared. His eyes burned with a fierce determination, a fire that had not been extinguished by the horrors he had witnessed. But this was no ordinary boy. He stood before them as a titan himself, a terrifying yet awe-inspiring figure capable of challenging the monstrous invaders on equal footing. His transformation was both a blessing and a curse, a double-edged sword in the battle for humanity's survival. With a surge of raw power, Eren hefted a massive boulder onto his shoulders. The weight of the rock seemed insignificant compared to the burden of hope and expectation that now rested upon him. It was a sight that defied belief, a beacon of hope in the darkest of hours. The soldiers and civilians alike watched in awe, their despair momentarily lifted by this incredible display of strength and resolve. Could this be the turning point they had been praying for? The dawn of a new era where humanity could finally stand a chance against the Titans? Could Eren, the boy who had suffered so much loss, be the one to turn the tide of this apocalyptic war? His journey had been fraught with pain and sacrifice, but now in this pivotal moment he stood as a symbol of hope and resilience. Section 5. Sacrifices on the battlefield. The battle raged on, a chaotic whirlwind of steel, flesh, and bone. The air was thick with the cries of the wounded and the clash of weapons, a symphony of destruction that seemed never-ending. Ian Dietrich, a skilled engineer and a loyal friend, fought with the courage of a true soldier. His hands, once used to craft and build, now wielded weapons with precision and determination. He understood the risks, the ever-present threat of being devoured by the monstrous titans, yet he never faltered in his duty. Each moment on the battlefield was a testament to his unwavering resolve and the sacrifices he was willing to make. He sacrificed himself to save his comrades, his final act a testament to his unwavering bravery. His legacy lived on in the hearts of those he saved, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness. Rico, her face a mask of grief and determination, continued to fight with unwavering resolve. The loss of her comrades weighed heavily on her, but it only fueled her desire to protect those who remained. She had lost so much, yet she refused to surrender to despair. Her spirit was unbreakable, a testament to the strength of the human will even in the face of overwhelming odds. Her strength was an inspiration to those around her, a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity. Her leadership on the battlefield was a guiding light, showing others that hope was not lost. Mikasa Ackerman, her heart heavy with sorrow, moved with the lethal grace of a seasoned warrior. Each movement was precise, each strike deadly, as she fought to protect those she loved. Every swing of her blades was a testament to her love for Eren, a promise to protect him no matter the cost. Her dedication was unwavering, her resolve unbreakable. She fought with the fury of a grieving angel, her every action driven by a primal need to avenge those she had lost. Her battle was not just against the Titans, but against the despair that threatened to consume her. Section 6. A Bittersweet Victory. As the dust settled, a heavy silence descended upon the ravaged city. The remaining cadets, battered and bruised but alive, surveyed the carnage around them. It was a victory, but one purchased at a terrible price. So many lives lost, so many dreams shattered. The sight of Eren, his human form emerging from the nape of his fallen titan, sparked a mix of relief and trepidation. He had saved them, but at what cost? He was their last hope, yet his very existence posed a threat to the fragile peace they so desperately craved. Section 7. To reclaim what was lost. Eren found himself shackled, a captive of the very people he had risked everything to save. His heart ached with the irony of his situation. He had fought valiantly, putting his life on the line, only to be met with chains and suspicion. Distrust and fear clouded their eyes, a stark reminder of the burden he carried. The weight of their expectations and the fear of the unknown pressed heavily on his shoulders. He was both weapon and threat, a walking paradox in a world teetering on the brink of annihilation. The landscape around him mirrored his internal struggle, vast and desolate, yet filled with potential. Yet amidst the uncertainty, there was a glimmer of hope. The dawn breaking through the clouds symbolized the possibility of a new beginning, a chance to reclaim what was lost. Eren had proven his worth, his determination to eradicate the Titans unwavering. His resolve was a beacon of light in the darkness, guiding those who had lost their way. He vowed to reclaim Wall Maria, to take back what was lost, and his words resonated with the weight of a promise. This vow was not just for himself, but for all of humanity, a pledge to restore their world. The fight was far from over, but for the first time in a long time, humanity had a symbol of hope to rally behind. The cheers of the crowd echoed through the air, a testament to their renewed spirit. The journey ahead would be perilous, fraught with danger and uncertainty, but they would face it together, united in their desire to break free from the shackles of fear and reclaim their stolen future. Each step they took was a step towards freedom, a step towards reclaiming their lost world.